morning, I'm Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. This year's Dashain festival begins from today, Ghata Sthapana being marked by performing various rituals and germinating barley seeds. The Supreme Court administration to withdraw the contempt of court case against Nepal Bar Association President Gopal Krishna Ghimire. 8 Israeli soldiers killed in combat in southern Lebanon suffers its first loss since the start of the ground invasion against the armed group Hezbollah. And Nepal secures a win in the final match of the triangular T20I series, defeats Oman by 56 runs. This year's Dashain has started from today. On the first day of Dashain, germination of wheat and barley seeds, also known as Jamara, is being carried out at the Dashain Ghar. According to Calendar Determination Committee, the auspicious time of Ghata Sthapana was at 9:16 this morning. On this day, idols of Hindu goddess Durga is installed at people's houses and maize and barley seeds are being sown, which is known as Jamara. Jamara is sown at the Dashain Ghar at Hanuman Dhoka in Kathmandu and at the houses of Hindu devotees. Various rituals are performed at the Ghata Sthapana from today till Navami. After the day's mark, Dashain festivities begin. 9 forms of Hindu goddess Durga is worshipped every day throughout Dashain at temples, including Bhadrakali, Mahalakshmi, Dakshin Kali, Gueshwari, Maiti Devi, Khara Devi and Kalimai, among others across the country. An earthen pot is set up with lamps, kalash, while Hindu god Ganesh is worshipped. During the festival, 9 forms of Durga, Shailaputri, Brahmacharini, Chandraghanta, Kushmanda, Skandamata, Katyayani, Kalaratri, Mahagauri and Buddhidatri are worshipped. As per religious belief, Jamara is one of the favorite plants of goddess Bhagwati and is germinated to please the Hindu goddess. The Supreme Court administrator is set to withdraw the contempt of court case against Nepal Bar Association President Gopal Krishna Ghimire. Supreme Court Deputy Registrar Govinda Ghimire through social media announced that the case will be withdrawn. Based on the contempt report submitted by Sub-Registrar Govinda Ghimire, who is also the Information Officer of the Supreme Court, a case was filed against Bar President Ghimire. In a telephone conversation with Kantipur TV, Ghimire said that as soon as the court opens, the process of withdrawing the case will begin. A contempt case was registered against Bar President Ghimire for criticizing the decision of the Judicial Council regarding the recommendation of judges. Hearing on the case was scheduled for October 1. The court will be closed from today till November 1 due to Dashain holiday. In the contempt case, it has been claimed that Bar President Ghimire made misleading and baseless statements against Chief Justice Bishambar Prasad Shrestha. Sub-Registrar Ghimire has also mentioned that he had worked in favor of democracy all his life and would not become anyone's pawn. According to the Meteorological Forecasting Division, light to moderate rain with thunder and lightning has been reported since early morning at various places of Koshi and Bagmati provinces, while light rainfall has been witnessed in some parts of Gandaki province. Rain had been witnessed since early morning in various places of Kathmandu Valley. The division has said that the weather in Koshi, Madesh, Bagmati and Gandaki provinces will remain partly to mostly cloudy this afternoon. There is also a possibility of heavy rainfall in few places of Koshi and Bagmati provinces. According to the division, wind and storm is in the forecast in few places of Tarai region of Koshi. It will be partly cloudy to mostly clear in Koshi, Madesh, Bagmati, Gandaki and Lumbini provinces tonight. Time now for a short break, but for more news, do stay with us. The Supreme Court is to get new leadership from 6th of October, but the new Chief Justice is assuming the position amid heightened dispute between the Apex Court and the Nepal Bar Association. The incoming Chief Justice Prakashman Singh Raut has expressed commitment to resolve the issue, but experts warn the dispute could hinder judicial works.
The Supreme Court and the Nepal Bar Association are at a face-off situation, with the former's administration filing a contempt of court case against the association's chair, Gopal Krishna Gimire. The association had been protesting against the amendment of the Judicial Council regulation and has been alleging that the changes in the hierarchy of judges is unconstitutional. The council, meanwhile, has turned deaf ears to the association's demands. The soon-to-be Chief Justice Prakashman Singh Raut has expressed commitment to resolve the issue.
यो अदालतको अवहेलनाको माध्यमबाट नै बार र अदालत र बारको बीचमा चाहिँ समस्या झन् बल्झाएर अगाडि बढाउनु चाहिँ कुनै हालतमा हितकर हुँदैन। अब आपसी समस्या समाधान सरकारवाला व्यक्तिहरू बसेर एउटा विवादको निरूपण गर्न सहमति भएपछि सबै समस्याको समाधान अदालतकै माध्यमबाट पनि हुन सक्छ र म व्यक्तिगत रूपमा म आशावादी छु। त्यसको लागि सकेको सहयोग इभेन एउटा भनौँ न सहजीकरणकै भूमिका सर्वोच्च बार एसोसिएसनबाट गर्नुपर्ने अवस्था आएमा त्यो गर्न हामी तयार छौं।
More than 25,000 cases are still pending at the Apex Court, while positions for 6 justices are still vacant. The council has made just 2 recommendations.
नेगोसिएट कसरी हुन सक्छ अब भइगयो हामीहरुलाई विथड्र गर्छौं अब जो भइसक्नुभयो उहाँलाई चाहिँ पास गर्ने अब चाहिँ नि यसलाई जो छिरेको छ त्यसबाट गर्ने भन्न सकिन्थ्यो के त्यो दुईटैको फेस हुन्थ्यो के हेर्नुस् त्यतिको 18 जना न्यायाधीश फुल कोर्ट बस्नुपर्छ त्यतिबेला 18 थियो गरे उनीहरुको पनि एउटा प्रेस्टिज हामीले राखिदिनु पर्छ फेरि प्रदेशको पनि प्रेस्टिज राखिदिनु पर्छ यतापटि बारले पनि जनाइन कोर उठा उसको पनि मर्यादा गरिदिनु पर्छ के दुईटैको फेस चाहिँ हुन्थ्यो त्यो गर्दै गए।
It may be recalled the Supreme Court and the association were at loggerheads during the then Chief Justice Cholendra Samsar Rana's tenure. The association had staged a 3-month-long protest against Rana, which affected works at the judiciary.
In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in several provinces what should be done to ensure safe travel during Dasai. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
गाडीको क्षमता भन्दा चाहिँ अनावश्यक यात्रीहरू नहालम
बाटो हेरेर हैन सबै कुरा बुझेर यात्रा गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
मौसमले एकदमै च्यालेन्ज गरिरहेको अवस्था छ त्यही भएर जसरी हुन्छ राम्रोसँग सुरक्षित साथ टिकट काटेर आफ्नो सिटमा बसेर एकदम मज्जाले जाने
बाटोको स्थितिको बारेमा जानकारी लिएर जानुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ। ड्राइभरहरूले चाहिँ मादक पदार्थहरू सेवन गरेको पनि पाइन्छ त्यसैले उहाँहरूलाई पनि त्यो चाहिँ कुरामा सजग गराउनु पर्यो।
बाढी पहिरोले गर्दाखेरि एकदमै असुरक्षित भइरहेछ त्यसको लागि अब बाटोघाटो राम्रो हुनु पर्यो।
सवारीहरू पनि हतार हुनु भएन बिस्तारै हिँड्नु भनेर गुरुजीलाई भन्नु पर्यो पेसेन्जरहरूले पनि।
गाडीमा बस्दाखेरि ड्राइभर कस्तो छ राम्रो छ रक्सी खाएको छैन त्यस्तो हेर्नु पर्यो बाटोघाटो राम्रो छ त्यस्तो हेर्नु पर्यो।
धेरै गरगहनाहरू नलगाउने अनि सबभन्दा पहिला आफै सुरक्षित भएर हिँड्न पर्यो।
यो बेलामा चोरी डकैती जस्ता लुटपाट जस्ता कुराहरू पनि हुन्छन् त्यसमा पनि एकदमै सतर्क हुन पर्यो।
भरसक चाहिँ रातिको यात्रा नगरौँ र दिनमै पुग्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ एक ठाउँबाट अर्को ठाउँमा जाने प्रयास गरौँ।
प्राइभेटहरू कम्पनीहरू लाएर चाहिँ डोजरहरू टिपर लाएर खाल्टाखाल्टी पुरपार सरकारबाट चिट्टिका बनाउनु पर्यो।
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse, brought to you by Uniglobe SS and College, Kamladi, Kathmandu.
Here's the question: what should be done to avoid shortage of blood? The options are A. Encourage donors, B. Raise awareness, and C. Government facilitation. Voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time now for international update. Israel's military says 8 of its soldiers have been killed in combat in southern Lebanon, its first losses since the start of the ground invasion against the armed group Hezbollah. Hezbollah, which is backed by Iran, said it had destroyed Israeli tanks during the fighting and insisted it had enough men and ammunition to push back the forces. Earlier, the Israeli military announced that more infantry and armored troops had joined the operation, seeking to dismantle what it called terrorist infrastructure in Lebanese border villages. Meanwhile, at least 5 people died and 8 were wounded in an Israeli military airstrike in the Bashura area in central Beirut. The multi-story building targeted housed a Hezbollah-affiliated health center and is just meters away from Lebanon's parliament and United Nations regional headquarters. This is the first Israeli strike so close to the center of Beirut, with other attacks overnight hitting the southern suburb of Dayeh. Earlier yesterday evening, Lebanon's health ministry said 46 people had been killed and 85 wounded in Israeli strikes on the country in the last 24 hours, without differentiating between civilians and combatants. Hezbollah has been weakened after 2 weeks of Israeli strikes and other attacks that have killed more than 1,200 people across Lebanon and displaced around 1.2 million, according to Lebanese authorities. We'll take a short break here. More news coming up. Nepal defeated Oman by 56 runs in the last match of the triangular T20I series in Canada. Captain Rohit Paudel gave an all-round performance in Nepal's victory. With this, Nepal has kept the hopes of winning the T20I alive. After Oman won the toss and chose to field first, Nepal scored 157 runs, losing 7 wickets in 20 overs. Opener Anil Shah scored 11, Asif Sheikh 16, Dev Khanal 18, Dipendra Singh Aire 1, Gulshan Jha 2 and Kushal Bhutel were out for 11 runs. Rohit played an unbeaten half-century of 56 runs off 44 balls with 2 fours and 4 sixes. Fayaz Butt of Oman took 3 wickets. Kalimullah, Shakil Ahmed and Aqib Ilyas took 1 wicket each. In reply, chasing a target of 158 runs, Oman were all out for 117 runs in 5 balls. Zishan Maqsood of Oman scored 35 runs and Aqib Ilyas scored 22. Kushal Bhutel took 3 wickets, Rijan Dhakal, Rohit Paudel and Sandeep Lamichhane took 2 wickets each. In the first match, Nepal lost to Canada by 14 runs. Nepal defeated Oman by 37 runs in the second match and lost to Canada by 4 wickets in the third. Nepal is at the top position due to net run rate with 4 points in 4 matches. Oman is scheduled to play against Canada today. If Oman wins this match, Nepal will win the series title based on net run rate. Nepal is scheduled to play a 3-match ODI practice series with Canada A from tomorrow. Nepal will then leave for America for the triangular series of League 2. Before wrapping up, here's a look at the top stories once again. This year's Dashai festival begins from today, Ghatastapna being marked by performing various rituals and germinating barley seeds. Auspicious time of Ghatastapna at 9:16 a.m. The Supreme Court administration to withdraw the contempt of court case against Nepal Bar Association President Gopal Krishna Ghimire. 8 Israeli soldiers killed in combat in southern Lebanon suffers its first loss since the start of the ground invasion against the armed group Hezbollah. And Nepal secures a win in the final match of the triangular T20I series, defeats Oman by 56 runs. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.